Welcome back to a Flash Martial Artist. Like I said, I'll be out a lot sooner than 2 months. And yeah, I'm back. Time to get into this talk. Ash would just leave Epic City to make his way to Olivine City, as he'll notice Nans at the pool, so he climbed up the lighthouse. As he was get all the way up to the top floor, as he would see Jasmine right on the top of the floor, but Janina, Jasmine's apprentice, getting Ash's way, would say that she wasn't going to let Ash get any further, and that Jasmine is busy doing something incredibly important. As she would send out her Onyx, as Ash would use Tyrogue, he would immediately use a fake out, which would barely do anything but flinch Onyx, and Onyx would be barraged with bullet punches, which would then knock it out. As Ash would turn Tyrogue, and Janina, without any other Pokemon, would just move out of the way, as Ash would then see Jasmine looking after a sick Ampharos. In the anime it's called Sparkle. In like the games and other media, it's called Amphi. I'm just going to call it Amphi for simplicity. As Jasmine would turn around after noticing Ash was there and would say that she has tried everything to look after Ampharos, and that literally nothing has worked, and that she has been getting a lot of samples of medicine from Cyanwood recently, and that she's now got news of a new medicine that will treat diseases like what Amphi currently is suffering with. And she would say that she wants Ash to go and get it for her. As Ash would say that he was going to do it. As Ash would ask when he would be able to get his gym battle. And Jasmine would just say that only after Amphi was healthy and safe, because she can't afford to have the city's light source just there and not be okay. As Ash would then leave, she would take a ferry to Mahogany Town, as after a bit of a while would arrive there, as would immediately go into the pharmacy, and the man would walk up to Ash and ask if he's from Olivine City. Ash would say yes. Would immediately get the secret medicine that he needs, so puts it right in his pockets to then leave, as he would ask for directions to the Mahogany Gym, as he would immediately go there, and he would meet Chuck, as Chuck was a man that Ash looked up to very much, as Ash was a student of Kyo. He was Chuck's top student, and he had heard legendary stories about Chuck and how good of a trainer he was, as Ash would be very excited to meet Chuck, as he would formally greet him and refer to him as Grandmaster, as Chuck would say that Ash was Kyo's top student, and that Kyo, when he used to write letters to him, always talked very highly of Ash, and that recently he hasn't received any letters from a student, that he's very concerned. As then a face of regret would appear on Ash's face, and Chuck would know something was wrong, as he would then ask what happened, and Ash would then quickly go on to explain how Team Rocket was in Kanto and how it bubbled people, and how after he conquered Team Rocket, they formed a new version called Neo Team Rocket and set out to take him down, and in order to hurt him, they took away Kyo and they kidnapped him, and that recently he got whereabouts of where Kyo is, and that he's somewhere in Mahogany Town, and that he's going to try his best to look for him. As Chuck would say that he was going to send some people in Mahogany Town to try to look for a student, and that he's looking for the information. As after that, he'd make his way into Mahogany Gym, as there was pretty much nothing else to talk to, and he knew Ash was there for a gym battle. as he would ask the experience level of Ash, as Ash would say he currently has 4 badges, but he's a strong trainer who's competed in previous leagues, as Chuck would know that he would need one of his stronger Pokemon for this, as he would use Conkeldurr, a Pokemon Ash didn't know, but Ash could tell was a flying type, as Ash would use Toxicroak. Toxicroak would go for poison jabs, which would then knock back Conkeldurr, as Conkeldurr would be poisoned, as it would use a Slam, which would flinch Toxicroak, as it would then use an Earthquake, which would do a lot of damage to Toxicroak, as Toxicroak would then use multiple Great Breaks, which would barrage Conkeldurr, which would knock out Conkeldurr. As Hitmontop was sent out, as it used a Drill Run, which would instantly knock out Toxicroak as it had been damaged by Conkeldurr, as Ash would then send out Primeape, as Primeape would go for a Mega Punch, which would knock back Hitmontop, as it would then go for a Triple Kick, as it would spin, and it would kick Primeape 3 times, which would knock it back for a lot of damage, as it would land Close Combat, which after barraging Hitmontop with a lot of punches, it would knock it out, but both of its defenses would be lowered, as then Hitmonchan was sent out, as it would go for a Mach Punch, which would knock back Primeape, as Primeape would go for a Mega Punch. Because punching was essentially Hitmonchan's language, it would immediately dodge the punch and go for a Sky Uppercut, which would take out Primeape, as Ash would then send out his Poliwrath, as Poliwrath would go for an Ice Punch, which should be dodged. Because Ash could recognize the movement patterns of Hitmonchan, he prepared an Ice Punch right where Hitmonchan would move to punch it. This would freeze Hitmonchan's gloves, as Ash would then blast a Hydro Pump, which would knock it out. As because this was a 4-on-4 battle, Chuck would have his last Pokemon left, as he would send out another Poliwrath. He would say that this was his strongest Pokemon, as Poliwrath would barrage its opposition with lots of Ice Punches, which would knock it back for decent damage, as it would then blast a Focus Blast, which would knock back Poliwrath, as there would then be a clash between Ice Punch and Dynamic Punch, as both moves would collide, as both Pokemon would put everything into the moves, but eventually Ash's Poliwrath would land the move, as Dynamic Punch didn't have very much accuracy, and Ash would win, as he would return Poliwrath, and Chuck would give Ash the badge and congratulate him on the win, saying that Kyo was right about Ash, saying that Ash was the brightest student, and that he has somebody that he would like Ash to meet. As meanwhile elsewhere, in a dark room, we would see a beaten up Kyo was bloodied and injured, as he was trapped with a tape on his mouth, unable to escape, as Archer and Ariana would walk in, as they would ask Kyo how he's been, as Kyo would just glare at them, and he would try to say something, but wouldn't be able to get anything out, as Ariana would say, having trouble speaking. I don't think there's anything that we'll be able to do about that. But listen, we need your help for something. Recently, that boy of yours ambushed one of our operations, and that one of our Team Rocket Grunts successfully did this job, as we predicted that your boy would do this, and that he was able to tell him to go to Mahogany Town to find you, and that now he doesn't know where you actually are, and that we're going to have to need you to back this up with real evidence. Kyo would refuse, but Ariana would walk up to him and slap him on the face and say that if he refuses, she's sure that these two will finish him off, as they've been starving for a proper meal. As Arbok and Houndoom would show up, as they looked evilly right at Kyo, as Archer would say Imagine the look on Ash's face when he sees the remains of his master. Imagine how it will break him. Imagine what was happening to Ash. How easily they were able to catch him and deal with him themselves. And that if Kyo doesn't do this, it will only end bad for Ash. And everything's already going to go bad for Kyo anyway, so it might as well help. As Arbok would then close in on Kyo, wanting to finish him off, but Ariana would then command it to go back, saying that it was an innocent snake that should just listen to its master, as Archer would then command his Houndoom to go back. As Kyo would then look angrily at the two Team Rocket members, of the new Neo Team Rocket executives, as he would know unfortunately what he needed to do, as they then put him in handcuffs, and Ariana will pull out a camera, as then she'll begin to film a video. And I think this is where I can leave it.